fact, if you want to travel to another state, you probably won't be thinking about probably just flying to that country instead of going by road. So I feel that this hasn't been, paid attention to so much, while I'll still, say at least the government is trying to ensure that things are, put in place. But I feel that more can be done, more attention can be placed, and people's life can be more secured by the government rather than having to experience this and see this in the news every day.
And can foreign governments legitimately condition aid on governance and security performance, or does this amount to interference in Nigeria's sovereignty?
No, this does not, sum up to or probably equal to interference into Nigeria's sovereignty. No. What it means is that the US has said that we are going to withhold, like someone saying that I'm going to withhold my hand of fellowship to a particular country. It means that they are really concerned. It means that what they want is that they want the country to look into that part and ensure that that part is really, paid attention to. Right? It is not, the US has not said, oh, because of this, we're going to come in and probably maybe start ruling or start, to take over your security network. No. What they're saying is that we are concerned about the security of the people of the country, and we believe that this is what, should be done in the international scene. Like I mentioned, the African Charter, I talked about human rights, classified and, put forward the life of people. It is very important that the life of people are protected in a particular country. So what the US is trying to do is to ensure that the country is set and put in a particular perspective where they ensure that they take on the responsibility of providing security adequately for the people of the country and not to interfere into the sovereignty of the country. Right? There's no appropriation, there's no payment, there's no monies, appropriated for a particular part of the government, runnings of the part of the government, that the EFCC do not have the power to investigate. Right. So over time and over the years, there's been appropriation regarding, security votes and, payment for a lot of, purchase of ammunitions and other things. I believe that the EFCC should, go take the bull by the horn, be bold about it, investigate, know what has been happening regarding that part of the security app, to the extent that you can put together, or probably, let us know what has been happening, how officers, are feeding, where they are, how whatever they're doing, maybe they are being provided for ammunition, salaries, and other things, to put together vis-a-vis what they're experiencing at the battlefront and what is being, appropriated or be paid, regarding this, security of the thing. So